With a bright smile, Mother called over her 10-year-old boy, Caitlin.
Let's go to visit Miss Marianella,
she said. Caitlin wasn't very excited about visiting Miss Marianella. Mother and Miss Marianella read the Bible together, and Caitlin didn't understand what they read. But he liked one thing. Miss Marianella always gave them savarina, a delicious Romanian cake with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Today, Caitlin wanted cake. "Okay, I'll go," he said. A short time later, Caitlin was sitting at a table at Miss Marianella's apartment. Mother also sat at the table, and Miss Marianella served them savarina. Caitlin took a bite of the sweet cake with whipped cream and a cherry on top as he listened to Miss Marianella and Mother read the Bible. He didn't understand what they read. The cake was more interesting. One day something changed. Caitlin sat with Mother and Miss Marianella's table and ate the sweet cake with whipped cream and cherries on top. He listened as Mother and Miss Marianella read the Bible. "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but on the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. In it you shall do no work." Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 10, New King James Version. As he listened, the words made sense. For the first time, he understood that the seventh day of the week, Saturday, was an important day. After that day, he stopped doing homework on Sabbath. He stopped doing chores on Sabbath. He began to go to an Adventist church on Sabbath. He kept the Sabbath holy. From then on, Caitlin didn't only eat cake at Mrs. Marianella's apartment. He participated in the Bible study with Mrs. Mariella and Mother. He asked questions about what they were discussing. At home, Caitlin began to read the Bible on his own. He found a favorite verse in the Bible which says, "Those who are wise shall shine like brightness of the firmament, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever." Daniel chapter 12, verses 3. The verse means that people who bring others to God will shine like the stars forever. Caitlin wanted to bring his friends to God. As Caitlin read the Bible, he told friends about what he was learning about God. One Sabbath, a friend came to church with Caitlin. Caitlin was so happy. Caitlin wanted more friends to come to church. He prayed and remembered a friend named Vlad. Once Vlad had asked for a Bible, and Caitlin had found one for him. Caitlin thought, "I could invite Vlad to read the Bible with me, just like Mother and I read the Bible with Mrs. Marianella." It was kind of scary to call Vlad and invite him to read the Bible. Caitlin prayed again and picked up the phone. "Vlad, do you remember that you asked me for a Bible and I gave one to you?" he said. "Do you want to study the Bible together?" Vlad agreed. He liked studying the Bible so much that he invited his friend Andre to join them. Today, Caitlin goes to school with Vlad and Andre every Sabbath. He is so happy. He plans to invite many more people to church on Sabbath. He wants to introduce many people to Jesus. Part of your 13th Sabbath offering will help open a school and an after-school center in Romania, where children like Caitlin can also read the Bible and learn about Jesus. Thank you for planning a generous offering. If you could please consider subscribing, that would be awesome. We are 4 subscribers away from 400, and it would just be great if someone could subscribe. Please check out our Patreon down below, just in case if you want to support our ministry so we can keep getting these animations out. And if you want to click the like button, that is also there too, so we can make sure that you like the video.